On to our series Modern Romance and a look at a new study that finds while men may like the idea of women being smarter than them, in reality, well, they're less likely to want to date them.
You said you were a stewardess.
I was testing a theory.
Remember when Miranda dumbed down to get a date?
As a lawyer, a partner, no less, I got 0 dates. And as a stewardess, I got one for tomorrow night.
Well, ladies, turns out those fears aren't fiction. According to a recent study, women with brains are at the top of the turnoff list.
Some men are intimidated by women who they feel outperform them, that it somehow diminishes their masculinity.
Researchers from 3 universities looked at a group of 105 undergraduate men and found that while they liked the idea of a woman who displayed more intelligence than themselves, when it came to dating, they got cold feet. But if Beyonce taught us anything. All right, here with me now, editor-in-chief of Glamour magazine, Cindy Levy, and we were just having some levity here because I said my husband hates it when I beat him at Scrabble. How do you feel about this study overall?
Well, my first feeling when I heard about this study was just to check the calendar and make sure we were not still in 1952, because I did think we were kind of past that idea that as a woman you have to let the guy be the star in all situations. My second feeling, quite honestly, is that if this is how undergraduate men feel, good luck to them, because the truth of it is now women are earning more college degrees than men. If you're a woman in your 20s, there's a really good chance you're going to be making the same amount or more money than the guy you're in a relationship with. And, you know, men are just going to have to get used to that at some point.
They are going to have to get used. I guess I'm at the table to prove I'm not intimidated.
Yeah.
Right now.
Go for it.
We did do this online survey, and you see a real gender gap. We asked our male viewers, would you date a woman who's smarter than you are? 87% said yes, 13% said no. But then, when we asked a follow-up question to everybody, men and women together, are men intimidated by smart women? 79% said yes, 21% said no.
So someone's not telling the truth there. I mean, I think what this shows is that men, and particularly in this study, young men, do know that they should be down with the idea. Yeah, exactly. But listen, these are gender norms that have been around for millennia, the idea about what men should be and what women should be, and sometimes it takes a while to change those things.
So what is your advice to women when they see this study? Date older men?
Well, maybe if you can't find a 22, I mean, this study was done on undergraduates. If you can't find a 22-year-old guy who's comfortable with your intelligence, go find a 32-year-old guy who is. Honestly, my advice to women is no advice to women. Keep being awesome.
And how about for men who may have this bias but not know it? Well,
I think you need to think about, okay, well, if I'm theoretically comfortable with being in a woman who might do better than me on certain things, then I have to know that that's going to happen in reality. I mean, listen, you know, there's a great line by Sheryl Sandberg that for a woman, the most important career decision you make is who you marry. There are great examples now of men who are supporting their wives and have tremendously happy marriages as a result.
Very well said. Cindy, thanks so much.